SOFI update here on the 4th. So it's been pretty rough since I made the last video. I was talking about that being the top because we had started an impulsive move down. And I think actually looking at this move, that this is actually likely a B wave. The reason I say that is because it doesn't make sense for it to be a diagonal the way it ended. And you can kind of look right here and see the length of this. Basically hits the top of this. So I think it's more than likely that this is actually a B and then we get a C wave. It makes a lot of sense. A lot of times the B wave, the overall B wave, the C wave will be really huge and really quick. And that's exactly what happened with our earnings. We had A, B, and then C up here. So I think that what this means is that this was the A wave right here, and we're looking at an expanded flat like this. This could finish anywhere from 859 to all the way down to 524. I don't think we're going to 524. And we can get a very good idea of where it's going now if I zoom in a little bit. And so now if we look at the waves on smaller time frames, if this is the B wave right here, let me zoom back out. So AB, go ahead and mark that. So AB, and then we got this right here, and it looks to me like the third wave ended right here. And then the fourth wave ended right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're currently on a fifth wave. The fourth wave likely ended right here. You can kind of see 5 waves right here. Wave 1, wave 2, and then an obvious wave 3 straight down. Bounce for the fourth wave, currently on the fifth wave. And if I was going to guess where this is going to finish, you can look at the 4-hour time frame and you can see that we have a demand zone right here. And it already hit it. We're already in it right now. But I would be surprised. I mean, I guess I wouldn't be surprised, but I would think that it would stop below 930 or finish above 934. So I think that we are in the fifth wave of the overall fifth wave down. So again, this is what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this would only be the overall first wave. So wave 1, and we know that that's only the wave 1 because remember the minimum was 860. We're not anywhere close to that. But this also means that we are likely to bounce next week. So let's say we finish at 940. I would be looking for, and we did fill this gap too. I would be looking for a minimum of a bounce back to 1055 to 1083 and potentially all the way up here to 1121. And if you remember also, we have a gap fill on the upside as well here at 1128. So it's possible it goes all the way up there. But I would kind of be surprised it went that high, but you never know. So I think wave 1 is likely finished. And I would be looking for a bounce here soon. Let's just see how long wave 1 was and just kind of compare it to wave 5. And look at that. So 945 would be my target. That's where we're at after hours. I think this is likely finished. So wave 1 is finished. I'd be looking for a wave 2. Do we have another gap right here too or not? Yes, we do. Another gap here at 1031. And yeah, that's the 2 gaps I see. So we're definitely likely to fill this 1031 gap, and then I would look for a minimum of 1054. And unless we get a short second wave and just comes to the gap fill, at least 1050 and potentially all the way up here to 1128. But this also means that the next wave is likely to come all the way down to 808. And then let's just say we go to the 0.61 fib, bounce to 873, and people probably aren't going to like to see what what projection I have. I don't know if it's going to go this low. That's kind of low. There's probably going to be something that probably a smaller fifth wave. That's just projection based on how long this was, because you never know. This might be the longest wave right here. It could be a third wave right here, bounce, and have a small wave down here to the bottom of wave A. But anyway, that's kind of what I see. I think this is likely a B wave here. And again, I would say it's probably likely we come to at least the 100% retracement at 773. So 773 is kind of my target overall. If it comes lower than that, then I would be kind of surprised for how well they did on earnings. But I think that this means that we are still working on a fourth wave. So fourth wave would be over here. And that means later in the year, we would still have a fifth wave higher, or this is a B wave. So again, it's either A, B, C like that, or it's a 5-wave move where it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this move right here, the second wave, took 3.5 months. This started on June 14th. So we're probably going to be working on this into late September, I would think, maybe early October, and potentially all the way up until earnings in November. So I think they're in November, maybe they're late October, whichever they are. So that's my take on it right now, but short term, I would be looking for a bounce. And in the video last time, I talked about when you get that bounce, if you miss selling up here, that's when you want to sell cover calls, buy protective puts, whatever you want to do. So this move should be about finished. We're hitting the demand zone right here. Look for a gap fill and potentially all the way up here to this gap fill at 1130. That's it for now. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about the chart. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Give me a like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'll give you more updates here coming soon. But look for a bounce here in the next couple of weeks, probably early next week, I would think. And we will see what happens. I'm expecting a bounce in the overall market, probably Monday, maybe Tuesday, something like that. So that's it. I'll talk to you soon with more updates. Have a good weekend.